So let's check this way first. I don't know where I'm going, but I just want to see what's over here. I should have, like, bought more equipment, because I have, like, really old, outdated equipment at this point. Okay, I don't really like this town, this dungeon, I guess. It's kind of big and unwieldy, and you get so many encounters. Oops. That it just takes exponentially longer to explore than it has any right to. So it's kind of a bit much, actually. Even the rat can't run away. That's a good sign. Oh, there he is. But how do I get to him? Okay, at the very least, do you know if there's any really important weapons in Altin? Because if there was like a weapon that's worthwhile, I'll go for it, but if there isn't, I might just grab the gin and run. Because this dungeon is pain. I'm also deciding if I want to do another stream this week, because I've been honestly slacking on doing 2 streams a week lately. I've been wanting to do 2 streams a week, but I've been really bad at it lately. So I've been thinking about what I should play, maybe on Thursday or Saturday. I have a few things in mind, but I haven't settled on any quite yet. I keep putting off The Last of Us, and this is technically Outbreak Day, which is this Thursday is Outbreak Day, which is like when a big thing happens in the Last of Us universe. So it's like, I feel like if I were to stream The Last of Us, this would be a perfect time to do so. But I'm kind of just... It's kind of an involved game, I think is the way to put it. It's not something I can just jump in easily, because I have to go into it with a certain mindset, and I don't know if I'll have that mindset on Thursday. Oh right, KFC Dating Sim came out. I don't know how to feel about that, like, at all, to be honest. However, three quizzes in a lab. Yeah, you should probably do your homework before trying to woo Colonel Sanders. You can quote me on that. I don't have a quote button, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, it has some kind of status effect, but I can't heal it. I think she does, at least. Guess not. I guess maybe it's one of those that heals after battle, which I guess is nice. I mean, there's always this weekend. I'm kind of in this camp of, like, being really conflicted on this game, honestly. I guess it kind of depends on how well it's done, but it just kind of feels like sort of a fascinating time of just making a game like this for like a fast food place. I don't know if this is remotely the right way to go to get the genie, but let's see. Wow, this little tunnel's unnecessarily long, actually. This looks like a totally different area. What the heck? Okay, how the frick do we get this, like, actually? Hi, Mr. Signpost. Watch for falling rocks. Do not strike the wall. Rocks may... Huh? I mean, when you say don't do that, it makes me curious what will happen. Oh. Oh. Do you still? Why do you still have the uniform? Did they just let you keep it? Oh shoot. This looks like story progression, so I'm gonna go back there. I am gonna go back and see if I can get that genie. You know, another thing that happened today that's also got me in the mood for The Last of Us is there was the State of Play by Sony, which is basically their Nintendo Direct ripoff. And they announced The Last of Us 2 is coming out in February, so I'm kind of like, maybe I should play The Last of Us again. It's been a couple years. I don't know if there's the target audience is there for that for me, but maybe I should branch out and play more diverse games like that. Besides, it's almost October. It's good spooky time. Yeah, I don't know what you do with a work uniform, like, if it's meant, like you're supposed to turn it in. Fill your strength with spirit. What? I'm not sure what to make of that, to be honest. Oh, I'm unobservant. I see what to do. Exercise? I mean, maybe you need to fill in your strength with spirituality before you exercise. I don't know. I've only taken one exercise class and it was actually terrible. I don't know if I've ever told this story before on stream, but basically there was a quiz that, like, I think half the class didn't know about. So when everyone contacted the teacher about, like, hey, it was an online class for the record, but when people were like, hey, I didn't know there was a quiz, can I take it? And the teacher was just like, yeah, deal with it. You missed it, too bad. I still passed the class somehow, but it was not a very pleasant experience. Alright chat, here's a question for October. Because again, I'm mentally debating with myself what I should do, so I'm gonna leave it to chat right now. Should I start out October by playing The Last of Us or Resident Evil 2? Because I'd be willing to play either, to be honest. Or neither. Yeah, I was thinking RE2 probably. I'm kind of just like, I feel like I should, because I said I would play The Last of Us on stream like ages ago, and I still haven't. Oh, that's a close call. Also, that is some nice frame dips. It's like I like both games, but something about yeah, I think it's partly just The Last of Us is a more depressing game. RE2 is more of a air-quote fun game. Martin? Why? I'm like trying to figure out the correlation between water and Martin, to be honest. Yeah, that game goes kinda hellishly. I wouldn't be blind, I've already done a playthrough, thankfully. I did not want to stream this game blind. And it's definitely a game I would have a few things to discuss. But yeah, I'm just getting a general vibe of, like, interest in The Last of Us being kinda low. Oh. Mercury Jenny Spritz joined Isaac. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of relatable, just like massively overthinking a puzzle. because that's something I absolutely do in games. Yeah, the state of play was really boring, to be honest. I didn't watch it yet. I just read about it, and it sounds really boring. It's like, because other than The Last of Us, nothing else really got announced of particular interest. There's like Call of Duty stuff and some stuff about like VR games and a lot of stuff that was just kind of like not super enticing, really. I'm taking a risk here. Good, the risk paid off. Hopefully. Neat. I should not have gone away with that, but I did, so I'll take it. And heal poison. Neat. But yeah, it's like, I feel like I'm just spoiled because the last Nintendo Direct was really wild. So this state of play by Sony was just like, wow, look at all these games that weren't surprises. Why do you need help? Why 27? That feels like an oddly specific number. It's like, that's a very specific— oh, each area of— well, I don't even know what that means, if you want me to be honest. That just sounds like— I don't know, that just sounds really cryptic to me. You know, another game I'd like to stream someday is, Earthbound, because it's been a while and I really like Earthbound for the most part. So I actually wouldn't be opposed to streaming it at some point, but it's also just like, it's kind of a difficult, grindy game, so I'm a little torn on how to go about streaming it in a way that doesn't make everyone lose their minds, and where I don't lose my mind as well. I haven't played Mother 3 even, actually. Everyone says Mother 3 is like one of the greatest games ever, and I still haven't played it. Yeah, I remember having to grind on lamps. Lamp enemies for longer than I should have. And there is a ROM hack that actually gives you an experience booster, which is actually kind of a necessary item to streamline everything. The boulder path looks really suspicious, so I'm going to opt to not go through the boulder path. Never mind, I think I have to go through the boulder path. Yeah, the Earthbound Beginnings is interesting. I don't recommend playing it, but it's interesting. I'll say that much. Alright, so what the frick is this place? Like, actually, what is this place? Because I'm so confused. Oh, hi. This is a lucky medal. I don't feel very lucky at the moment with my encounter rate. But yeah, I don't recommend Earthbound Beginnings. I would definitely recommend Earthbound to some extent, and I can't recommend Mother 3 because I haven't played it yet. But I think I'd probably like it. You know, another game I've been itching to play is Suikoden. I've had both games for years because they're on the PlayStation Store. So I've had them for a long, long time, but I've never gotten around to them. Oh. Oh boy, this looks kind of ominous, doesn't it? Maybe I should go this way first. No wait, we went that way. Never mind, I can't excuse not going down the ladder, unfortunately. Only way to go.